Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Derpify and welcome back to Gnomoria episode 34. Now, the first thing I want to say is there is a deal going on right now for Gnomoria. At the time of recording, it's got 64 hours left and you can get Gnomoria for pay anything you want. So you can either pay $10 or you can pay what you want. So obviously you're probably going to go for the pay what you want. I definitely recommend around $5, but again, that is up to you. Try not to go like 1 cent because that is really a bad thing because that means that the people that actually provide you with the downloads are actually paying more for the service. But it's over on Indie Game Stand. There is a link down below. You get the game DRM free, you support charity, and you can obviously pay what you want, but it is only for a limited time. So if you want to gift it to someone, if you haven't got it yourself, you can play the game and have all the future updates of this game forever. You know, so it's going to be a really good deal for you, and I hope you guys who haven't been able to afford the game or any reason, I would really recommend that you do this over on Indie Game Stand. So I actually recorded about 5 minutes into this episode already, but you're not going to be able to see that footage because I had my microphone muted and some things were going weird with the game audio. There was just no audio coming out, so my recording was going a bit strange. However, there is a good thing to note. The performance is back to the regular 30 FPS whilst recording, so I'm really happy with that. What did we do whilst I was recording and you guys didn't see? Well, we can see the hospital. Obviously that's all joined together. I did that last episode. People are still training. We've got people placing, so we can see the grass. Actually, I think that's started to grow because it is the first day of spring, so of year 2. So welcome everyone to spring. We are out of the winter. We're waiting for this all to get built up so we can increase the yaks pasturing area. And we can also make more trees and things like that. And in the last episode, we actually got a little bit way through the bedrooms for the new for the soldiers, the new bedrooms that they're going to need for less sleeping time and more time on duty. But between that, there's actually been an update which has fixed a whole bunch of different bugs that have just been in the game. So you know, I forget what the number is. It was 0.8.14, so that's come out between the last episode, so it's fixed a lot of the bugs that have been in the game. Obviously there are going to be more updates in the future, so don't worry about that. We've got the Great Hall going really well. It does still have some pieces of rocks just like sitting around, and we do have Genwangler the Rancher like walking through tables, as you'll see there, but that's just a regular in the Grizzly Inkling. So yeah, so what did we do? We also managed to change this squad that we got for Jungle Toe. So basically we put the Jungle Toe in this squad and we put a certain perk. We've actually got formations here, but we do not Scout Run Faster. No, we do not need to worry about that. Actually, I think we do. Yes, Scout Run Faster. So this formation, we're gonna have to go ahead and go to wait a minute, let's go to Scout Run Faster. The perk is going to be On the Move. There we go. And the leader is going to be just empty, I guess. He is not going to perform attack orders. He's going to avoid enemies, and he's not going to defend gnomes because he's still not a soldier. His position is basically that: retreat if bleeding, maintain your distance, don't pursue targets, of course, because we just want this guy running fast. So we can see over in the squad. Whoop, I can't actually see. There we go, Jungle Toe. Okay, so I guess I have to make a new formation for him. Is that right? I guess I do. But then, I mean a uniform. I must have to make a uniform. Let's go for new and just go for none for everything. And we'll just call this a Scout Worker. So that's going to be really good for him. And then in the formations, we'll actually place him as the leader. Wait, this is actually the wrong. Scout Run Faster. Make the leader. Why hasn't the perks? Why didn't that save? Scout Run Faster. Perk On the Move. His leader is going to be... okay, so we made the uniform. We need to make the position. Okay. So we need to go to Scout Worker because he's not going to be fighting. He's just going to be running around really quickly. I guess I'll just put Scout or Militia. Actually, can perform jobs, but yes, we do have to do that. His uniform is going to be Scout Worker. We don't actually have to put him on a uniform because yeah, we can actually just remove that. He doesn't need a uniform. We can just click none. He's going to maintain his distance. That's going to be great. Scout Worker, why does that keep changing over? Okay, Scout Worker, that's right, he's got everything he needs. Let me just make sure I didn't change One-Handed Shield to, okay, that's got the right thing. One-Handed Shield should be that uniform. Have the uniforms gotten reset? No, I just think I just derped up a little bit there. These little boxes will not go out of the way. That is a little bit annoying, but don't worry, because that's alright. So Scout Running Faster. Wait a minute, we have to set the... I thought I set these on the move. Okay, the leader is going to be scout worker. He's going to avoid enemies, and he's not going to perform attack orders. I hope that gets saved. Let's just go double check and make sure it actually did get saved. So scout run faster, there we go. And squads, we'll be able to check on Jungle Toe. He's a scout worker. Okay, that's perfect. So another one of the things that we did during the recording was we actually started to make our homes, or I mean our bedrooms for our soldiers to be a little bit nicer. So we can see that we've got actually an order set here to make. Whoa, what, was that fighting down here? What the hell? Like a soldier came down fighting. What is he doing? Hello? Wait, whoa. Let's stop the game for a second. Tyzilla, what exactly are you doing right now? It just says he's dying. Oh my god, dying of thirst? No. Why you can't? No, there's drinks. Look how many drinks there are in these barrels. There's tons of drink in there. You could have even ran out to the yak pastures, or even here there is a barrel full of yak milk. What do you? Wait a minute. I don't like this. What are you doing? You don't run over here. What? I am infinitely confused. I don't understand. What are they doing? What are they doing? What? Wait, stop. Nocturnal Night, what are you doing? He's dying of thirst as well? But, wait, huh? This is really strange. This must be a bug that's happening to me right now. People are just doing weird stuff. Why is he out here? What? Okay, please run and go get your drink. Why would they run to the edge of the map? Maybe they suspected a goblin was coming or something? That is, oh my god, that is so strange. Has this been happening the whole time? Like, have they been running? I don't think it has. I think that is just something that just happened then. Because, oh, that is so... Gus has died of thirst. Wait! Oh, shit. Oh my god, I did it again. I locked someone in. Oh, that is so bad. I need to dig him out of there, get anything off his body. Oh wow, that is so terrible. I can't believe that I let someone... 7 nomads have arrived! Yes, now we get to name people. Well, I guess those 7 nomads are going to replenish the people that I accidentally killed by not watching over certain things closely enough. So let's go ahead and name them. So we've got the game paused, and here we can see the nomads are just coming in. They've been walking for so very long. They're probably really thirsty and they probably really want some food. We have 1,000 food and 800 drink. We're going to be going amazingly well with these extra nomads. So now we're going to name them. So we can see we've got Mr. Bar here. We've got Bill Pinky Nut, Fizzle Lesser, Fizzle. They must be brother and sister. That's amazing. Okay, so the first person to be named is going to be Seldanus. Seldanus, I hope I pronounced that correctly. We will get to the professions right after we do all of the naming. Sabrina, welcome to the Grizzly Inkling. Furious, maybe you will become one of our soldiers. You sound like a really, really nasty... Oh, you're actually a female, so you can be like an amazing female soldier. King Gear, you are going to become a part of the Grizzly Inkling right now. Welcome, you're a male, you're idling, and you're a nomad. We're going to get you sorted out very soon. Warpig491, welcome to the group. Gagarin is a new male joining us, and he's going to be doing some awesome work. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Machiavelli is the last nomad that's going to be named today. Everyone else, I still have your names. Do not worry. We need more nomads. Let's go ahead and find out what these new guys are going to be doing in the wonderful kingdom. First up is Seldanus. Now, what are you going to be good at? Let's see. We got 16 in stone carving, wood cutting. Quite good fighter. You're not that great of a brawler, but I think brawling is only for... basically if you're using your fist, so unarmed. So fighting at 10, you probably are good enough to go into the axe class, so you could be a valuable asset. Okay, so Seldanus, you are going to be a soldier. Welcome. Sabrina, you've got 10 fighting as well. You got low brawling. You do have 10, 14, and 26 for the sword, axe, and the hammer. You've actually got nice armor too, as well as some decent dodge, and got good with the shield. Not too great with the crossbow and the gun, but you still can use that once I do invent it and actually get that sort of thing running in my military. So Sabrina is going to be a wonderful soldier. Furious is an absolutely amazing woodcutter. He's nice at stone carving, carpentry, wood carving. He's decent at smelting as well, so I think he's also good at pottery, but I think we'll just leave that out until we actually get a workshop. So we're going to put you as a woodcutter. Whoop, not a farmer. You want to be a woodcutter. There you go. King Gear doesn't have the strongest fighting and weapon ability, so he's probably going to go to woodcutting. So his woodcutting is 25, his carpentry is 15 as well, so I think this guy might be a mix. He might go to jewelry making as well as metalworking, smelting, and carpentry and woodcutting. Now Warpig 491, I think he's going to be our two-handed in our second squad. We can see he's got 15 brawling, 15 fighting, 10 sword, 20 on the axe, so a two-handed axe would be great for him. He's not that great with the shield either, so that's going to mean he's going to be really good with the two-hander. So just before we go any further, we can see all of our assigned skills and what people are. So we've got 4 miners, which I think is good because mining isn't always being done 100% of the time, so I think it's okay to have 4. We've got 5, 6, 7. We do actually have a missing spot right here for the gem cutter, so our gem cutter must have died recently, so we aren't getting gems cut to sell to the merchants, which is going to be great to get I guess money and stuff. We'll be able to buy things off of him as well. And we don't have a potter, we only have 1 leather worker, 1 tinkerer. Okay, so mechanic, rancher we could probably do with another one. So let's have a look at the next nomad and see what he's going to be. So Gagrin is pretty much good at the things that we have enough people in. Unfortunately, he's only a 7 in leatherworking, so we can't put him in that. Tinkering, machining, and engineering, he's pretty average at that, unfortunately. I think he could go more of a horticulture, farming, cooking, and brewing, as well as animal husbandry. Mr. Machiavelli is really just average at literally everything, except for jewelry. He does excel at jewelry making a little bit, but I don't really want to worry about having more than 1, maybe 2 at max of the jewelry makers. So we can pretty much put as anything we want at the moment. I think he will probably have to go with a builder. Let's check out his construction. Well, his construction is actually 7. Unfortunately, I think all of the nomads we had were pretty bad at construction, so he's just gonna have to take it up and just get better at it. Unfortunately, we do need more people constructing things, so yeah, that's gonna be great. So we need another squad. We're gonna have I think it's 3 soldiers we actually assigned to this, maybe 4. We're gonna just have the original 1, everything 1-handed shield, apart from 1 2-handed guy. That is going to be great. So I forget who exactly is going to go on. I think 2-handers was actually going to be Warpig 491. Let's check. Oh, look at these stats right here. That is amazing. Okay, so we can see fighting, axe. Okay, so he's not that great with the shield. Warpig is going to go for that. Seldanus and Sabrina will also be part of this, and these are going to be guys that are basically training up, you know, just getting better. They're going to be a little bit behind the front line, so they will run in second, I guess, to just support the battle, because it's probably going to start getting harder for me, you know, with military and things. So these guys are going to be training, getting better, and it's going to be really great. So with that said, the new squad, we're going to have to temporarily just designate an area for a little guard area, so they can actually have somewhere to sit. We can actually, oh, he's actually clogging. Well, let's just put it there. We're going to assign that to the Moon Coilers of Gold, and it's going to be guard station, I guess, front entrance. That's going to be great. So in the meantime, we are going to want to actually build. What is that guy doing? He's like running backwards and forwards. I hope he isn't dying of thirst. Will, are you okay? I really hope you are. Oh my god, he's dying of thirst, but I don't understand. Like the barrels here, we can see that it's highlighted green, so someone's doing something with it. Why is he just going back and forward like that? Look, what is that crazy dance? Don't die on me. Don't die on me, friend. We got to get you just up here into that little wonderful barrel of delicious drinks. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and we can actually use the action bar right now. We're going to go ahead and here we go, replace wall, replace floor. Now we actually need to go to build, and we need to go to terrain, and we're going to place a new floor. It's going to be just dirt, and this is going to be for our new training ground for the second squad. So we can see the second squad is gearing up with all their leather armor and things like that, and they are getting some new weapons, and they're just standing around in the guard quarters until we actually get their little section of training grounds built. So right in this crate, we've actually got 30 copper bars. Now that's going to be great for our armor working, and I would just want to quickly take the forge off of actually work. So we're going to go to suspend, and we're going to want to make sure that hopefully the armor smith gets used by that smithy. Instead of being here, he's going to be working either on the armor or the weaponsmith. Actually, the armor doesn't have anything to be made. That's kind of crazy. Let's see what we need. So we can see everyone in this squad has a leather helmet. So, and even one of these guys in this squad has leather. So we're going to want to make 4. We're going to want to make 4, whoops, not weapons. 4 new helmets is actually going to take up 8 bars each. So that's quite a lot. So we're just going to do that briefly. We want to make sure that's actually what is the okay, priority is going to come up to 1. We want to do that quick smart so we get some extra defenses on our line. We can see the tinkering is still happening over here. Captain Jetbeard, how good are you at actually tinkering right now? I'd really like to find out. Wow, he's actually moved up to 143 tinkering. That is incredible. So back downstairs, we're putting in birch floors for our soldiers' bedrooms. There is a bit of a problem though, because I have had some issues with clearing out the floors again because people were getting stuck. But it isn't too much of a problem. We're just actually waiting for someone to just come here and, you know, just place the floors in. But basically the reason why that is getting done is because up here we do have a ton of this construction going on, these dirt piles. So I think we can see up here back into the area with all of the, where I'm going to place the castle is actually still getting, you know, people are getting resources to go down and remake all of this, which is great to see. Maybe I should make it, no, I shouldn't make another path onto this because that's just going to be another vulnerability which isn't going to be that great. Check out the population, we've got 33 people, 14 are deceased. That is way higher than I wish it was, but things do happen. We only got 5 idle people, and hopefully those people are sleeping as well. So if we go scroll down to the beds, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 3 people sleeping, 2 people idling that aren't actually needing to do any work right now. Usually Zhen Wangla, the rancher, and who is this? We've got Blue Clown, the medic caretaker. Yeah, that's completely understandable. That is absolutely fine with me. So our stocks for the stone right now, we've got 4,000 raw stone, and we've also got 400 blocks. So I'm not going to make any more stockpiles for blocks at the moment because that is really more than we can use, at least at the moment. So that's going to be pretty good for now. We've got the carpenter that's gone fully all out. It has made so many things that is full at the moment. So that's going to have to be, I guess we'll have to use up that stuff, so we can probably place some things downstairs in these bedrooms once again, because it's going to be just, I think we have about 4 chairs to be able to place, pine chairs into this area. It's going to be a little bit weird just having these chairs sort of, actually we'll put this one actually like sitting in front of this statue, so people can basically look at the statue and admire the wonderful work of their fellow gnomes. We can see the birch floors are going in right now. That is awesome to see. That's going to increase the value of those bedrooms that we place on top of them, and it's going to give everyone a better night's sleep in the military. So I figured we should get the miners going as well. Let's go ahead and get all this copper out. We can see that job immediately lit up, so those miners weren't actually doing a whole bunch. I think this is tin right here. Now tin can be added with copper to make bronze, I believe it is, and that's, I think bronze is best for I think it's, oh wait, no, tin itself isn't as good as copper as in terms of armor and weaponry. So tin is going to be basically our showy, valuable statue thing from now on, and the rest of the tin is going to go to making bronze, which is a really good alloy. We'll take all of this coal out because coal does take up, making coal in the furnace does actually take up quite a bit of wood, so we just want to be able to get as much natural coal as we can. And we can also move further down if we, oh, okay, so the next layers down are actually, wait a minute, okay, no, let's get to our stairs. This is our lowest layer at the moment, which is -10. I think we should just expand upon the exploration that is being done here. So I've set out a whole bunch of new tasks for our wonderful miners. We're actually keeping away from the edge of the world because I don't think we have parachutes that are going to allow us to actually survive if someone accidentally slips off. Another yak is born. Let's go ahead, keep the miners going at what they're doing. We want to make sure the bedrooms are getting done as quickly as possible. We can see that all of these birch floors are going in, which is great to see. I actually want to check up on my wood stocks because that might be something that can get out of hand really easily. Let's just check out, okay, so we've got lots of planks, but logs are starting to get down, which is actually logs are what you use for your flooring, so it's sort of like a really nice floor that's not actually made out of planks, which is kind of strange because maybe it's still rounded, maybe they process it and make it different. We can see the farms are actually still growing a little bit. At the start of spring, we probably haven't seen a harvest just yet. It is actually the second day of spring. We can see the grass is spreading along here. I wish it would start spreading outwards, but that is not happening, at least for right now. We can see people are coming here with dirt to make the rest of this. Some of these trees are probably going to take a few days, maybe even a week to grow. I'm not 100% sure on that. So that is going to do it for this episode. I hope all of you guys were happy that you got named, and if you didn't, do not worry, you are still on the list, and we're going to get more nomads in the future. I'm really hoping for merchants really soon. So my name is Derpify. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.